It's 5:52 and currently 8 degrees here in Naarm. It's 5:52 and 2 degrees in Naarm. It's currently 5:15 and 6 degrees in Naarm. It's 8 degrees and just before 6 o'clock here in Naarm. It's 5:43 and 7 degrees here in Naarm. Getting ready for my first strength session for week 5 of block 2. Getting ready for my 12k moderate absorption run. Getting ready for my final strength session of week 5 of block 2. Getting ready to do my 10k's to round off week 5 of block 2. Hey Mob, checking in for the final time for block 2 of the IMP program as well. Overall, managed to get through this final week with no major niggles or injuries to report, which is really good news. My Achilles is feeling a lot better, and I think just overall the body's feeling quite tired too, so really keen for taper week and just being able to rest up and recover, ready for the Gold Coast Half Marathon. Looking back at the week that was, started the week off with a 5k short absorption run. Overall, felt fine during that run, and it was a great way just to absorb those 18k's that I did the day before. And yeah, again, marking my longest and furthest run ever. We got to Tuesday where I had my 400 scheduled too, so a very quick 26-minute session, and it was great to get 4 lots of 400 meters in at quite a fast pace too. So I was really happy to get some speed work back into the legs too after missing the last set of intervals in the last couple of weeks too. Wednesday and Friday were my strength days, so I managed to get those done as per normal. However, on the Friday felt quite sore, mainly in my shins when I was getting to my calf raises too. I think it was just a bit of soreness from the 12k moderate run from the day before, but starting to feel better now and can report that I've had no further niggles with the shins after my long run today. Going back to my 12k run, actually also did this one on the Mary Creek Trail too. Ran that in 1 hour, 5 minutes and 58 seconds, and that was probably the toughest run out of the block, and just did not feel like going out there for a run too. So managed to get out there still, didn't stop, and just got it done really, and actually kept up quite a good pace at 5 minutes 32. So I think that's where I'm feeling quite comfortable with my running too. So it poses the question like what my marathon pace is actually going to look like too. But I think as we get closer through block 3, block 4, work out what average pace I'm looking to run when we get to the marathon. Last up was my 10k long run to round off block 2, and did that in 52 minutes and 58 seconds as well. I noticed that kept up quite a good pace, so pretty much everything was under 5 minutes 30. I think the average pace time for that one was 5 minutes and 17 seconds too. I must admit the legs were feeling just tired as well from all this running that I've been doing and all the strength work, but I think the biggest realization that I've had so far with this block is how important the strength training has been to help with my running too. I felt, especially with my Achilles, and had I not have stuck to my strength training, probably wouldn't be in the position to actually go out and run the half marathon next week too. So I think it's just a big thank you and a big credit to the IMP staff for supporting me during that too, and just realizing that you need to get on top of those niggles as soon as possible too, so you can prepare yourself and be better after those few days or even that week of recovery too. So now we get into taper weekend. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is reconnecting with all the 2023 squad as well. I think a lot of them have done it quite tough in this block, and I think we're all getting to that point where it's really starting to become a challenge too. So again, just wanted to shout out to you, Mob, as well, for being that inspiration to get me out of the house, especially when it's been cold here in the winter too. And just being sure to make the most of this program too, because seeing that we're going up to our second milestone event already, it just shows how quickly a program like this goes. So I'm just really keen to invest all of my energy into the mob this next week too. Also just acknowledging country that I've been running on the lands of the Wurundjeri people again throughout this entire block, and just very honoured and privileged to be running on their beautiful country too. And overall, just through my runs, I've always felt supported in that spiritual way. And yeah, it's just that connection to not only my squad, but yeah, to country, and just having that outlet of running to really share my story, and just to acknowledge that. I think hoping to bring my little GoPro with me out for the Gold Coast Half Marathon just to capture some of that journey, and I think I'll even bring it out for more of the sessions too with the squad. I think that'll be a great little recap of this journey too. So again, shout out to all you mob for tuning in and checking out my journey, and I will be back with a report on how my Gold Coast Half Marathon went in the next week or so. Catch up.